package and a breakaway holiday to the tropics as they play Family Feud. Introducing our current champions of 7 nights, the Taradico family, $16,000 in prizes. Vesna, Ivan, Leslie and Yolanda, ready for action. And our challengers, the Zahra family, Peter, Carmen, Felix and Charles. On your marks, let's play Family Feud with the star of our show, Daryl Summers.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Nice to be here. And nice to be raring to go for another show. And I hope you're all sitting back there at home feeling on top of the world. Hello to all the sickies. If you're not too good today, you may have had a heavy night last night. You're sitting here thinking, oh, have you ever had one that hangs on for a couple of days? Well, I hope that you're sitting back relaxed. Whip out your pencil and write down all your answers to the, see if you get the top answers to the questions. As we say hi to the champion family, they're back again, the Taradico family. Vesna, how are you?
I'm well.
This is good. Would you like to introduce the family, please?
My husband Ivan, my brother Leslie, and my cousin Yolanda.
Not that you're not a household name in this country of ours called Australia, because you've been here for how many nights now? 7?
This is our 8th night here.
Is it the 8th? No, 7th night.
7th.
Yeah, 7th night you've been here. That is amazing.
It is.
That, I think our longest running family was the Sacco family, who lasted for 14 nights.
Oh.
Which was no mean feat. I mean, they had lovely feet, but it was that's an effort. That's an effort and a half. We congratulate you and wish you luck.
Thank you.
I won't go into a like a heavy, in-depth sort of statement type time. We'll just say good luck, and Yolanda, good luck to you. The Taradico family up against the Zahra family over here. Peter, Zahra, how are you? Would you like to introduce the family?
Yes, this is my sister Carmen, my cousin Charlie, and my cousin Felix.
2 cousins and a sister beside you.
That's right.
Wonderful. What do you do for a crust?
I work for TAA.
TAA?
Maintenance section, yes.
In the which what?
Maintenance section.
Maintenance section. Yes. Funny, you know, we had another fellow on from TAA recently, and I said that the back of the... I got on a plane recently, and it went right back like... Do you rush onto the plane and fix those sorts of things?
Yes, that's right.
You do? What is it? It's a spring under the seat or
Yes,
something?
yes.
Because I worked like mad. I couldn't get the thing to lock in. It was just continually going back like this, and the hostess would walk down and smile and say, "You put your seat up, you naughty boy." And I said, well, it's not my fault, lady. The thing goes going back like that. However, I'll call on you next time, Peter.
Okay.
Carmen, you're not an aircraft maintenance person, are you?
No, home duties.
Home duties. You don't have a plane at home or anything?
No.
No, that's good. And Charles, you're a...
Machine setter operator.
Oh, that sounds heavy.
Oh, for Torrington Bearings.
For which what bearings?
Bearing company, we make
bearing
roller
com-
bearings.
Oh, well, that's good. Well, I hope you're bearing up okay there. Something else I thought of, but I can't say it. Felix.
Daryl.
Nice to meet you. Yes, nice to meet you. I'm Daryl, you're Felix. Nice to get off on the ground on the right foot. The Zahra family over here versus the Taradico family on Family Feud. Let's start the game, shall we? It's Peter versus Vesna. In round 1, we surveyed 100 people. We took their top 8 answers, and your question is, the head bone is... Oh. The head bone is one of the bones mentioned in the song, Dem Bones. Name another. Peter.
Knee bone.
Yes. On the board, the knee bone.
You'll play?
Top answer. You'll play? Right. It's very tempting to go into the song, but I must not because I'll give some bones away. Oh, Carmen. The head bone is one of the bones mentioned in the song Dem Bones, along with the knee bone. Name another bone.
Elbow?
The elbone. The elbone, dear. On the board, elbone. No, the elbow bone is not there. Right. Okay, strike 1. Charles, the head bone, one of the bones mentioned in the song Dem Bones. Name another bone mentioned.
Backbone.
On the board, the backbone. Backbone's on the board. Felix, another name, another bone in Dem Bones, that song.
Thigh bone.
On the board, the thigh bone. Yes, it is there. Dem Bones, Dem Bones, Dem Bones, Dem Bones. Peter, another bone mentioned in Dem Bones.
The cheekbone.
The cheekbone. On the board, the cheekbone. Strike two, one more strike rather. And Carmen, we go across to the Taradico family, and they could steal the points. The head bone is one of the bones mentioned in the song Dem Bones. Name another.
Finger bone.
On the board, the finger bone. The finger bone was not there, and we're over here for 3 seconds. Finger bone. Well, the finger bone. That's a good answer anyway. It's lots of fun here. Vesna, the head bone is one of the bones mentioned in the song Dem Bones. Name another. Another.
Hip bone.
If hip bone is on the board, the game is yours. If hip bone is not there, the game will go to the Zahra family. For the game, we're looking for hip bone. Yes, the hip bone connects, the side bone connected to the hip bone. The hip bone connected to the backbone. The backbone connected to the
Shin bone.
shin bone. Funny looking body you've got then. Let's have a look at the other bones, shall we? There's the neck bone, right. Number 6. Shin bone. And number 7. Ankle bone. Number 8. And the bone of contention. We'll be back after this next break. We have no score there, the champions. 55, good score for round 1.
Who was it started out so small? We started with a dream, that's all, it was you. And a stranger like you, who looked into the distant skies, saw horizons far and wide, amazing schemes and flying machines, who gave Australia wings, it was you. You became a flying kangaroo, the spirit of Australia shining through, it was you. The spirit of Australia, the flying kangaroo. The spirit of Australia, the flying kangaroo. The spirit of Australia, the flying kangaroo.
Harry's carpet and room deodorizer.
And he's just wild about.
Freshens your home
Cannot live without.
from the carpet up.
She's just wild about me.
Harry's, because noses notice.
When you want to save on Lowry organs and learn to play, see Brashers first.
Hey, if you and your family would like to be contestants on Family Feud and perhaps win thousands of dollars in prizes, just write to this address. Family Feud Contestants, Post Office Box 218, South Yarra, Victoria 3141. And remember to enclose a stamped, self-addressed envelope.
Round 2 time, and the Zahra family have not scored. We can have a look at their score right now, and that will prove that they have not scored. There it is, a blank box up there, but on the other side, 55 points to the Taradico family, who are going very well. Carmen, smile at Ivan, get him all nervous, and you might throw him, and he might be able to get to the buzzer very quickly. That's good. We surveyed 100 people for round 2, and we took their top 7 responses. And your question? Name something kids put off doing. It worked. Sorry. All right. Come on.
Washing their hands.
On the board, washing their hands. Not there. Ivan, name something kids put off doing.
Cleaning shoes.
On the board, cleaning shoes. Not there. So we ask Charles now, something kids put off doing.
Brushing their teeth.
On the board, brushing their teeth. It's there. But it's not, however, the top answer, so we ask Leslie now for something kids put off doing.
Homework?
On the board, will it be the top answer? Homework! Pass or play? Think about it, pass or play? Play. Back you go. You have elected to play. We hope it works for you. Yolanda, something kids put off doing.
Tidying up their room.
On the board, tidying up their room. Yeah, well done. They're cleaning their room. Vesna, something kids put off doing.
Feeding pets.
On the board, feeding pets. Strike one. That's because they're always feeding themselves first, aren't they? They're trying to do the hardest thing in the world, which we all know is milk arrowroot biscuits. Ivan, name something kids put off doing.
Combing their hair.
On the board, combing their hair. Strike two. One more strike, Leslie, and you know what happens. We go to the Zahra family and they could steal the points. Something kids put off doing.
Chores are given to them by the parents.
Chores, that's good enough. We're looking for chores. Yolanda, something kids put off doing.
Going to sleep.
They do. It's the old drink of water syndrome, isn't it? On the board, going to sleep. Or going to bed, same thing, yes. How are we going up there? Two more to reveal. 75 points up there so far. Good score for round two. Name something kids put off doing, Vesna.
Going to school.
If they can get out of it, yes, it's the old tummy ache this time. Not the glass of water, but a tummy ache, which means going to school. Oh, strike three. We're over here now for 3 seconds of little huddle, and then we're out of it. Reveal one of the two up there, and 75 points could be yours. Peter, name something kids put off doing.
Eating their vegetables.
On the board, if it's there, vegetables, that will give you the game. If it is not there, the game will go to the Taradico family, and they will take, what, 75 points up there. For the game, show us. What did you say again?
Eating their vegetables.
Yes, I thought you did. Eating vegetables! But it didn't work for you. What a shame. I had a little compare mental blank there. I couldn't remember what you said, and you said veggies, and that's the way it goes. 75 jump over to make it 130 all up there. What was number 4? Wasn't veggies? Wash. They put off washing or having a bath. Or number 7? Picking up their toys, like their aircraft carrier and their jumbo jet. They get big things nowadays. 130 plays nothing. Come on the Zahras. We'll be back very shortly.
Last week on Ford Super Quiz.
Who was the last non-Russian to hold the world male chess title?
Hutton Gibson won the first heat of Super Champ.
Bobby Fischer.
3 rounds to 1. Congratulations, Hutton. You are good.
Hutton won for his efforts a billiard table and accessories worth $1,390 plus $500 cash.
He now has the chance to win a Ford LTD to the value of over $26,000 plus $100,000 in cash.
Ford Super Quiz, 7:30 tonight on 9.
Discount City, you get the lowest prices on your money back.
Discount City does it again with this luxury 3-piece lounge suite and quality matching 7-piece extension dining setting. $569 each. Look at this. Comfortable recliners, assorted colors, a crazy $99. Unbelievable prices.
Discount City.
Melbourne's greatest discounters.
Give your tank the Dynasty Hot Shot.
You wouldn't think one small person could make such a difference, but you soon realize there are never enough hours in a day. So, when I can't cook for him, I give him Heinz. I know when I can't, Heinz can.
Helping you, that's what Heinz always
always do, just for him, just for you.
Now you're a mum. Get Heinz to help.
Recently, all the phones in our area were automatically switched to ISD. Now I can call Mum in England whenever I like. It's just like being next door.
They'll be in Thursday, love. Hello?
Hello, Mum.
Elizabeth, I had a feeling you'd call today, and I've been looking forward to it. How are you, love? Over your cold?
With ISD, you get straight through without waiting for the operator. It's cheaper, too. OTC, Overseas Telecommunications, keeping your world in easy reach.
Welcome back to round 3, and we check the score, and the Zahras are not doing too well. They have not scored after 2 rounds, and they have a mammoth score to catch up to 130, the Taradico family. Out come the players, and it's Leslie versus Charles, and good luck to both players. You're not nervous, are you, Leslie?
Oh, just a little bit, yes.
You nervous?
Yes.
Right, over the top with nerves, eh? Well, just settle down. This is double points here. Concentration needed. We surveyed 100 people, not points, and took their top 6 answers. They are on the board. Your question. If you could make animals fly, what animal would you have fly over your neighbour's house? Hello?
An elephant.
You, not keen on your neighbours, Charles? We're looking for an elephant. Pass or play?
Pass. Play.
Play. All right, back you go then. We're down to Felix, and let's face it, flying elephants is not all that uncommon. I know some of my best friends often see them. Felix, if you could make animals fly, what animal would you have fly over your neighbour's house?
A cow.
On the board, cow. Your neighbours are fond of milk, are they? Peter, if you could make animals fly, what animal would you have fly over your neighbour's house?
Hippopotamus.
I think a lot of your neighbours, you lot. On the board, hippopotamus. Or hippo. Carmen, another animal you'd have fly over your neighbour's house?
A monkey.
On the board, a monkey. Charles, if you could make animals fly, what animal would you have fly over your neighbour's house?
A camel.
For any particular reason?
Large droppings.
On the board, the comments are not shared by the management of the station. Let me point that out. On the board, a camel. Strike 2, camels. Felix, if you could make an animal fly, and by the way, one more strike, you know what happens. We go across to the Taradico family. They could take the points. If you could make animals fly, what animal would you have fly over your neighbour's house?
Rhinoceros.
Why?
Yes.
Are you
big
just,
animal.
You're just plucking them out of the air now, are you?
Big animals.
Yes, all right. On the board, a rhinoceros. Strike 3, we're over the road. 3 seconds of huddle. Have a chance for the match now. You had a good time in the huddle too, it seems. Must have been some fun suggestions there. If you could make animals fly, what animal would you have fly over your neighbour's house, Vesna?
A pig.
Any particular reason?
I have a lousy neighbour.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
Oh, well, let's be honest here. A pig. If pig is on the board, the match is yours. If pig is not there, then the game will go to the Zahra family. For the match, show us a pig. Pig is up there. 232, so it's pigs to your neighbours, and it's goodbye to the Zahra family. Thank you for playing, and out that... I'm sorry, before you go, I'll just reveal number 4. You'd have a dog fly over a number 6. A horse. For what reasons, we do not know. It's a strange question. That's the name of the game. Out that way, if you would. Thank you for being with us. Say goodnight to the Zahra family, and say hello to the 2 top players. Why you're not letting the fellas have a Guernsey in round 4? Is there any particular reason for that?
I don't particularly want to, actually.
They don't particularly want to. You'd rather, you'd rather the girls be out here, fellas, taking all the pressure. They're doing okay, yes. Oh, well, you're 16 grand up. You might make it 24 after this break.
This tempting veal stroganoff can now be found on Papa Giuseppe's menu. Papa's also created a tasty pepper steak, and for seafood lovers, coquille Saint-Jacques, while his traditional Greek moussaka and classic chicken chasseur are simply superb. And then there's Papa's exquisite crepes, like ham and asparagus, and his mouth-watering seafood crepes. No wonder everybody loves their Papa.
The all-new, never-before-published Finding Out Encyclopedia from Sesame Street presents the world's leading authority on aeroplanes.
The New South Wales Massed Youth Choir with Sydney's 70-piece international.
Watch in amazement as Bert tells you all the good things about birthdays. See Big Bird show you how to make
Encyclopedia. 15 volumes at a low $2.99 each. That'll help kids find out everything they need to find out.
Make something interesting tonight, like apricot chicken. But oh, look at all the fresh vegetables you'd need. And then there's the sauce. Or try this, Masterfood's new cookbook collection. Chunky vegetables in interesting sauces, prepared by Masterfood's unique cooking process to retain their natural crispness, colour and flavour. You simply add meat. 4 family-pleasing dinners that look and taste like home cooking. Only Masterfood's cookbook collection makes cookbook dinners without the cookbook. Masterfoods makes everything special.
What you are about to see will change your mind about television.
Good in this round. Well, let's hope that you are good and that you take these home with you.
Yes, change the mood of your home with the flick of a switch. This spectacular range includes fittings crafted from gold, natural timber and brass, and all have a 2-year guarantee. Create mood and atmosphere for your home with Kempthorne lighting. And travel in style with this complete range of beautiful luggage consisting of 30 pieces. It features the durable Cordura style and elegant leather in suitcases, carry bags and organisers, and the superb attaché case from Tosca Leather Goods. And have fun in the great outdoors with this complete camping package. It includes a 3-burner stove, camp oven, lantern and other accessories. To complete the package, a family tent and sturdy canoe from Coleman, the greatest name in the great outdoors. And jump aboard this luxury coach and head for Daydream Island, modern hotel accommodation situated beside sparkling waters with all meals included, and you can swim all day, dance all night in the tropical moonlight on a 7-day breakaway holiday for 4 people from Greyhound. Prizes valued at around $8,000.
And we hope that you take them home because you're $16,000 richer at the moment. But we'd love you to be $24,000 richer.
So would I.
So would you? Yes, of course. I want an all-time record here, you see.
Okay.
5 questions. Your time starts at the end of the first question. If you have any trouble with any of them, say pass, and I will go back to it if time permits. Right. 15 seconds on the clock. Fairy godmother did for Cinderella?
Gave her new clothes.
A character famous for being small?
Pass.
Another word for friend?
Pal.
Something you put on a baby?
Nappy.
Another word for drunk?
Grogger.
A character famous for being small? Couldn't think on that one?
Too late.
What did you think of too late?
Can I say it?
Oh, you won't be included, but you can say it.
No, Tattoo, you know, the guy you impersonated the other night.
Oh, Tattoo, little Tattoo in Fantasy Island. He's one of my heroes, that man.
Yes.
He certainly is.
Yes, they talk like that too. Hello, Vesna.
We'll turn around and we'll face the board.
And good luck.
Thank you.
Name something that he'd be funny comparing the show. I just thought. Yes, he'd be sort of down here looking to. Yes.
Hello.
Name something that the fairy godmother did for Cinderella. You said new clothes. Survey said nothing for new clothes. Right. A character famous for being small. You passed on that one. And another word for friend. You said pal. Survey said 23 for pal. Something you put on a baby. You said a nappy. This could be a big one for you. Not a big nappy, but a big point scorer. Survey said yes. Well done. Another word for drunk. Grogger. Survey said nothing for grogger. But 80 points all up, and we'll wipe the board clear. Over there, if you would, Vesna. And out comes Yolanda now, needing 120. Could get them, 120 points needed. And good luck with 5 questions. Little extra time for you, being second. And we also start the time at the end of the first question so that I don't take any time from you while I'm reading it. That's why we do that. If you have any trouble, say pass, and I'll go back to it if time permits. If you repeat an answer I've already had from Vesna, you'll hear this sound, and I will say try again. 20 seconds on the clock. Good luck. Name something that the fairy godmother did for Cinderella.
Turned a pumpkin into a coach.
A character famous for being small.
Mighty Mouse.
Another word for friend.
Mate.
Something you put on a baby.
Nappy.
Try again.
Cloves.
Another word for drunk.
Staggering. No.
Your time's up, I'm sorry. Your time is up, which means that I don't know whether did we get the last one in? We didn't get the last one in. Well, there's no response from the panel over there. Did we get the last one in? Thank you. This is called leaving the compere standing here with egg on his face. We got the last one in. Wonderful. Let's turn around and have a look now. We'll sack them all. Name something that the fairy godmother did for Cinderella. You said she changed a pumpkin into a coach, and survey said nothing for that. But if you had have said she gave her a ball gown, you would have got top marks, which is a bit of a strange answer. I would have thought send her off to the ball, but however, a character famous for being small. You said Mighty Mouse. Survey said nothing for Mighty Mouse. Tom Thumb. Yes. Another word for friend. Another word for friend. You said mate. Survey said 43 for mate, 123. Top answer. Something you put on a baby. Well, you said clothing. Survey said 6 for clothing. Top answer was nappy, of course, on the other side. There another word for drunk. You said staggering. Survey said nothing for staggering, which leaves you with a staggering 129. And the full, not the full, the top answer was full, or the full answer was top. There's your little card. You want to rip it now?
I'll rip it off camera.
Oh, off camera. All right, until we see you next time, stay happy from Family Feud, everyone. Good night.
Family Feud. On our contestants receive entertainments from Ballantine Chocolates, a pair of shoes from Aquila, clocks from Heckler Trading, a lady's watch from Pulsar Time, and a pewter carafe from Selangor. Family Feud uses Grace Brothers Renewables. Darryl is dressed by Travellers Apparel through Gaylords. Darryl's shoes by Aquila. Hairstyling by Jamie Dyke Salons. And our models are dressed by Ipanema Boutique. Family Feud is a Grundy Organisation production, recorded for the 9 Network. John Blackman speaking.